What's up, guys? Barnes inbound here, and I'm inbound. No, but anyways, not sure what I was doing here. Think I don't know, doing something. I was doing something to just not be doing anything, just whatever. I'm not moving, so. Anyways, I wanted to talk about with this channel's future. I mean, I know I haven't had this channel for a long time, but the channel's future, what I'm going to be doing on it. I'm not going to be doing Call of Duty gameplays on it all the time per se. I'm actually going to be doing mostly, uh, you know, multiplayer stuff. Like, but it's not always going to be Call of Duty. I mean, it might be like an older Call of Duty or maybe even this Call of Duty, but Modern Warfare 3 doesn't interest me as much as a lot of the other Call of Duties have in the past, and a lot of other games. And some of those games, including Dead Island, which actually I don't have right now, but I will be playing that probably. And Skyrim, and what else? Red Dead Redemption. I love the multiplayer on Red Dead Redemption. And I have a few more games. I have, Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary. I have Halo Reach. I have Halo 3, which is my favorite Halo game. And I'll probably be playing a lot of those games. Not so. That's basically, you get the gist of what I'm going to talk about today. And I actually want to talk about games I like and games that I'm probably mostly going to be playing on this channel. What the hell was that? Right there. I don't know what that was. But anyways, Halo Reach, honestly, in my opinion, is the worst Halo game ever made. I mean, it's not a bad game, but it's still the worst Halo ever made. Just like for me in Modern Warfare 3, it's like that. It's like where it's not a bad game, but it's honestly the worst Call of Duty ever made. Ever. I thought Black Ops was bad before, but no, this is worse. But back to Halo. And it's really disappointing. I mean, not to a huge amount, but the Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary Edition, the multiplayer is basically the same as Reach, which is kind of disappointing. The only different thing is you can't use like the holograms and stuff, if you know what that is. Because in Halo Reach, you can use holograms. You can send out holograms to make it look like you're running, or you can use like a power. What is that called? Power shield or something like that, or armor. It's like armor almost. And you click B and you put your fist down on the ground. At least my button layout I use on that game. You click B, I believe it's either B or X, and you put your fist on the ground. You like punch the ground, and you're like, uh, you're like super powered. Nothing can hit you until that drains out. I mean, and that's the good part about it. At least it drains out. Um, and Halo 3, the difference between Halo 3 and Halo Reach is that there's no bullshit, if you get what I mean. There's no you know cr- just crap stuff. I don't really know how to explain it. The only thing on Halo 3 that's bad maybe is the energy storage and the gravity hammer, and when you think about it, they're not even that bad. I mean, you have to be within close range in order to kill people with those. And, I mean, sometimes the odds of that are really good, but sometimes the odds of that are really bad. And I know it sounds stupid that I'm talking about Halo when I'm playing Call of Duty in this video. It's just, this video is not about the gameplay. It's just about what I think about certain games. And, so let's get on to like let's say Dead Island. Dead Island has a multiplayer, but it's more like single player. Like you're playing single player as a group basically, and you know I wish Dead Island was more like Portal, if you get me. Portal 2. Portal 2's co-op has a completely different storyline, which you don't see much in games, and I really wish you could start seeing more stuff like that. And sorry. And Portal, that's why I love Portal, and I've always thought Portal was a great game. But stuff, I don't have Portal with me right now, so I won't actually be playing that because that's a pretty old game anyways. But anyways, yeah, but Dead Island is like, is like that in a sense where you can play with 4 people, but you're playing the single player. Well, I'm stupid. That was dumb. I'm not gonna lie. But when you go, the only difference is Bloodbath Arena. Bloodbath Arena, I'll probably be playing a lot more than I do anything else on Dead Island, because Bloodbath Arena is essentially like zombies, like Black Ops zombies or World at War zombies. It's like waves of zombies, and I would actually say it's probably a little bit harder, especially if you're, because there's different levels of hardness. There's like an easy, a medium, a hard, and a very hard door you can go in on Dead Island, and I'll be doing a lot of that stuff, getting better at that, and just stuff like that on this channel. And another thing I wanted to talk about was Red Dead Redemption. I no-lifed Red Dead Redemption for a while. I got all the DLCs for Red Dead Redemption. I absolutely love the multiplayer on that game. It's just it's awesome. I mean, even the fact that you can kill people, like kill real players, just gets me. I mean, sometimes that can be a bitch, but you know, you get over it pretty soon. You can get away, and the leveling system on the game is great. You can prestige, or they call it entering legendary mode on that game, but I just call it prestiging because that's what I'm used to. I know some people don't like that, but that's just what I'm used to, so that's what I'm gonna call it. You can basically prestige on that game 5 times, and you get more stuff on that game. I think it's mostly mounts that you get when you prestige, but mounts are like horses and stuff like that. Like, I know if you reach level 50, like when you haven't prestiged at all or entered legendary mode at all, you get a bull, I think. Maybe I'm wrong, it might be second, but I know you get a bull within that range. And I know when you reach third legendary or prestige, whatever you want to call it, I'm just gonna call it prestige. You get an albino buffalo, which is really cool. I'm really looking forward to playing that game and getting that. Um, so yeah, and I know once you reach the highest max level, you actually get like a donkey, because that's what you get. Like the first mount you get in that game is a donkey, and it's like a donkey, but it has the colors of a zebra, and it's the fastest thing you can get. But I think, honestly, in my opinion, I think, because I've seen the zebra donkey before, it doesn't look that cool. I think the albino buffalo will look way cooler, and it's really hard to level up on that game. Once you reach like level I think it's like 25 or 30, it's really slow, because I think I'm level 30, I want to say 40 maybe on that game, so I'm really close to like entering the legendary mode, but I'm not quite there yet. It's gonna take a little bit. And there's a lot of stuff on that game that I love about it. There's hunting grounds. You get XP for hunting grounds. Like, you can shoot boars and coyotes or wolves, whatever you call them, bears, stuff like that, cougars, and you get rewarded for it, and it's really fun. So yeah, and then there's also gang hideouts, which I have all of them. Like I said, I have all the things for it. And you basically go around completing objectives, like killing a bunch of people or taking the mine cart or something to the certain spot to where you can loot the gold or whatever. I don't know. That's just an example, but yeah, that game's fun. I love that game. You can also do modes, like game modes. Like, there's like a capture. It's like a capture the flag kind of thing, but you're capturing a land. Like, you're like a land capture. I don't know if that makes any sense to you guys. But yeah, there's games like that. There's poker, dice. I'm not sure how the dice works, and I'm not really sure how the poker works because I haven't played it. I played poker, like, I'm guessing it's just like regular poker. But anyways, I also want to talk about the game modes on Red Dead Redemption. There is a normal. There's normal, friendly, and hardcore. So the normal is just like you could shoot people and stuff. You can there's actually like an auto aim feature on the normal, like where you aim at something, it'll auto aim to it, if you get what I mean. And then there's the friendly, which you can't shoot people in that. I don't know if it auto aims, but you can't shoot actual players in that. Uh, So yeah, and there's hardcore, and there's no auto aim, no nothing, you know. Okay, guys, we actually won this game, and what did I end up going? I ended up going 42-12. I thought this was a pretty good gameplay, so thanks, guys. I will see you in the next video. Bye.